All right. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Morgan Heitzman here, your Director of Agent Services for the Experience Brokerage Network. And I'm so excited for you guys to join me here again today for our Tech Talks at 2 o'clock. Today's topic, no, I didn't shoot a promo out for you guys on Friday. Apologies for that. But our Tech Talks today are going to be about the two KW apps. It's going to be Kelly right here. Kelly and the consumer app. So you actually have two KW apps when it comes to your platform as a whole. One's going to be for the agent side, which is Kelly right here, and one's going to be for the consumer side, for the client side, and that's going to be for them to search for properties and things like that. And we're going to take you through both of those applications here today. Now, I'm not quite sure how long this training here is going to take. These two applications are pretty simple, straightforward, but I'm also going to have us jump into our command platform just so you can see how to organize and lay out and structure your consumer app when it comes to your guides. So let's go ahead and jump right into our classroom here, shall we? Jumping into our classroom, you will see that if you guys ever send a like or a share down below, what it will do is actually change my background color here to a flashing heart and like background. If you ever get bored and just want to change my color background, it's going to be that color scrolling palette right down there. If you type exclamation point and then the color, as long as you're on the Agent Services Division Facebook page, it should change my background color to say pink, for example, if you type exclamation point pink, green, for example, if you type green, and so on. So go ahead, have fun with that. If you guys are looking for any extra help and support, we have study halls every Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this Friday is going to be the last study hall for the year. So for those of you who are looking to really maximize your questions or get those questions answered, please make it down to study hall. It's on kwtechhelp.com over here. You just go ahead and click join us live, and then just make your way to the study hall button right here, and it should pop you right in. So that's how you'll make it to your study hall trainings. Again, kwtechhelp.com. I do know that the command is having a little bit of updates when it comes to their sites. So what I will do is I will drop this raw link in here for you guys, just so you guys have that to reference back onto. There we go. And as we move forward here, guys, please use this website to your advantage. I created this out of KW's landing pages, Command's landing pages, and it's just a site solely for resources for the agents. So again, if you want to, for example, click on our resources page right here, you have a number of different options. Here's my KW, here's Command. Right down below, you have your 4 Kelly guides. And so on. So we're actually going to jump into one of these Kelly guides here today. But I just wanted to throw this out here for you guys. It is a fantastic resource page. Again, I took all the bookmarks out for you so you don't have to run around and find all these websites and links and stuff. So they're all on this one page for you. We are going to be working on our mobile phones today. So we are having we're going to be diving into 2 mobile applications, and that's going to be your Kelly and your KW app. Now these are going to look very similar, but they have 2 very different functions here. So let me see if I can get my phone up here. There we go. And as we navigate through the Play Store, what you guys are going to be looking for is they're going to be looking for these 2 mobile applications right here, your Kelly app and your KW app. Now, I'm using an Android phone myself, so I believe your KW app over here, your white one, for Android, it may say Keller Williams buy, sell, real estate, or something similar along those lines. For Android, it's just called KW and Kelly, K-E-L-L-E. So go ahead and find those in your Play Store and give them a download. And again, while we're waiting for that, you guys, I'm not quite sure how well you're going to be able to see it. I'll toggle back and forth between the big screen and our main classroom here, so I can still keep eyes on the chat. But if you guys have any questions at all throughout this training, please, please shoot it down below in the comments. If you're watching on our KW Tech Help website, you have that comment availability as well. So navigating in here, we have these two mobile applications. The best way to define the two is, you know, Kelly, the blue app right here, is going to be really for you to, if you're on the go, if you're at a coffee shop, if you're, you know, at a park, or if you just meet somebody that you want to put their contact information into your database on the go, you know, with your phone here. What you can do is you can jump into Kelly, add that contact information, and it'll shoot that lead straight into your command database. It'll also tag it saying that it came from Kelly as well. Another few things that Kelly can do is, as long as it's open, so you have to have this application, you know, open and in the background. So if it's been a while since you've opened up the application, or if it's your very first time, as long as it's open or running in the background, it should give you notifications like new lead notification, new referral notification, and things similar to that. So again, think of this as your on-the-go additive for Command, okay? So it's not going to replace all of Command's features and functionalities. Unfortunately, you won't be able to create marketing material. There's no designs or anything in here. But if you think the way that a mobile application is structured, there's just not enough software components inside of a mobile app to really give you all of the features that Command has, okay? So think of this as kind of a on-the-go update on your phone, so you don't have to lug your laptop around everywhere you go. And then again, for the client side, the white app right here, this is going to be for your clients to be able to search for properties. They'll be able to favorite them. They'll also be able to see what's coming next in the timeline of their transaction, and so on. So again, still more developments coming along in the KW consumer app way. They were released. The KW app was released during family reunion of this year, so that should give you a rough idea of how new it is and what more updates are to come its way. So these are the two mobile applications. Before we jump in, I hope I gave you guys enough time to download these applications. And we're gonna jump in. We're gonna start off with the Kelly app here, and then we're gonna make our way to the consumer app. So let's go ahead and give this a click here. Right when you download and you open up the consumer app here, what you'll notice is it'll ask you for your same KW login information that's required for your Command and your MyKW. So again, it's generally the first letter of your first name, followed by your last name. If it's a pretty common combination, there may be a number associated at the end. And again, you guys are able to change this in MyKW. This is just the stock standard way that it comes when you get entered. Okay, and then go ahead and sign in here. And once we sign in, you guys will see this homepage. And this homepage is very similar to Command. So let me move this over here. Let me try and see if I can pop up Command. So we'll go over and we'll sign into to Command here. And when we sign in, again, it looks very similar to the homepage here. So again, what this mobile application is doing is giving you little snippets into what this application can do, kind of like these left-hand icons. What you'll actually see on your Kelly app right here is they also have their own applets right down below. So you have that Home, Command, Connect, Consumer, and more. Very similar to these icons right here. Now, jumping back in here, I don't want to confuse you guys too much, so I'm just going to jump back in and focus on this mobile phone here. And when we get through here, what we'll notice is we have, at the very top, we have our last contacted. If you guys don't have this yet, don't worry. We're going to go through this here in a moment. You'll also have local insights, which are insights are very similar to Yelp. If you travel around your area quite a bit and you enjoy certain businesses, what you can do is you can put them down in here, and the more people that see them, the more clients that see these local insights, they'll just kind of see your name branded kind of everywhere. Now, I'm not quite sure how far along these insights are going to go. I do see that they did get rid of them here on command, so I wouldn't focus too heavily on these insights unless they kind of come back or you hear a huge blow up about them. But as we scroll down here, you'll also see Kelly Snaps, and these are actually pretty cool. So you have a number of different snaps. They're just like local statistical information on that specific neighborhood. So you'll be able to see local snaps. So for example, if I just click on this view snap right here, let's go full screen here for you. If you click view snap right here, you'll be able to actually jump into this one specific neighborhood. And here it should give you statistical information like days on market, average listing price, and so on. So here you'll just have statistical snap info on these localized neighborhoods right here. I'm going to back out. And jumping back in here, as we scroll down here, you'll also see videos from KW Connect. So you'll see very recent videos that are submitted down here. As you see, here's the growth call that we had on Monday, and so on. So if you wanted to, instead of having to navigate all the way to KW Connect Live, you'd just be able to pop open your Kelly app and just click on the video, and it should take you straight there. We'll give it a moment to load here. And every once in a while, since again, I sign in mainly on my laptop and not my phone here, I'll just go ahead and sign in. And it should take you there. So now I'm able to watch that video instantly on my mobile phone without having to really navigate through the KW Connect website on my phone. And you guys, before I jump out of here, you guys, if you're navigating my KW right now and you're seeing this red banner up here, that eEdge is sunsetting, just know that next week, our next Tuesday's Tech Talk is going to be all about that. We're going to have our Christmas special next Tuesday, all about the eEdge sunsetting and what you can do and how to kind of transition that so it's easy and smooth for you guys. So again, don't stress on that at all. Just a few little tips, little side note, a few little tips if you're still using eEdge. The big main concerns are going to be making sure that you export your contacts out. Those newsletters may be going away, so you may want to configure or grab any pieces that you want out of there, as well as your .kwrealty.com websites, which I'm sure most of us are not using at this point. But some of you may. So just keep that in mind. Next Tuesday is going to be an important tech talk for you guys, just to catch you up to speed and make you have the easiest transition that you can, okay? So let's get back over here. As we jump back over here on Kelly, I'm just going to back out. I'm going to back out a few times. I'm just going to go back to my Kelly mobile app here since it opened up a web browser for me. And so that's really the home page of your Kelly app right here. So you have about 4 different icons right here to navigate between. You also have this section down below right here. And right here you have this little information icon. You have Ask Kelly. You have this microphone button. And then you have these navigational icons down below. So let's start off with the first row up top here. This navigational icon, well, actually, you guys, sorry, I'm going to scroll over here to the right. I'm going to start off with this microphone button. This microphone button is similar to like a Google or an Alexa. You'd be able to click on this button and ask Kelly a question. You may not be able to ask Kelly what time it is or what the weather's like, but you should be able to ask it real estate terms, and it should be able to give you definitions, or you should be able to ask what's on your calendar, and it should be able to tell you, and things like that. So so think of it not necessarily like a Google assistant as opposed to like a real estate assistant. Then we scroll over here, we have Ask Kelly. So here, once you get more familiar with what kind of responses Kelly can give you, you can just go ahead and type these in as you so please. Now, the reason why I want to start off with these two is because they're pretty self-explanatory, but say you just don't know what to ask Kelly. I just told you right now, you may not be able it may not be able to tell you the time or the weather, but what can it tell you? And that comes in the form of this information icon button right here. So if we go ahead and give this a click, what it will do is it'll give us a new page that says, what can I ask Kelly? And in this what can I ask Kelly is a whole list of these different questions, preloaded questions that you can just click and Kelly can give you the answers to. Now, again, today is Tuesday update day, so I'm not quite sure how many of these are working or not. Let's explore together, right? So let's go ahead and click on general questions. And again, you guys see that these are all categorized out to specific topics right here. General questions, calendar, contacts, referrals, connect, your CGI, listings, local insights, and QR scanning. So you do have all of those different categories, and inside these categories are the questions. So I'm going to click on general questions right here, and it pops me open a whole new set of questions that I can ask. So I'm just going to stick with the basic. What is KW Connect Live right here? I'll go ahead and give this a click. And right off the bat, I got an error message, but that's perfectly fine. I'll just go back here and I'll try a different button here. What is CGI up at the top? I'll go ahead and give this a click. And right here it says CGI is the Career Growth Initiative. The Career Growth Initiative is built on the success of the Growth Initiative, bringing laser focus to the activities that lead to results, and so on. And so it'll give you a definition of what it is that you ask, but sometimes it'll even give you a link right down here. So if I were to click on this this link that it gave me, it'll also open me up to that KW Connect CGI page right here. So again, you should be able to have all of your CGI and your business tools right here at your fingertips. So no need to lug around your laptop if you're on the go and you kind of need to access your resources ASAP. So go ahead and explore all these different questions right here. Contacts, go ahead and click on contacts. And then here you can say, you can add contacts specifically, but I kind of want to show you how to do that manually, just because I think it's a little bit easier. You'll know how to use the functions and so on. So I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to back out one more time. And right down at the bottom here, we have these 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 icons. So right here, we're on the home page already. So no need to navigate right there. This is the home page. But next, we're going to go ahead and click on the connect. On the command button right here. So when I click on command, you'll have a number of different options that you can choose between. We have contacts, insights, map, referrals, mortgage, and task manager. So let's go ahead and first add a contact here. So let's go ahead and click on contacts. It'll show you your contact database from command. So if I needed to contact somebody out of my database, all I have to do is just give it a click, and I should be able to call, message, or email. Now, I can also click Add New at the top right here, and this will be how I initiate a new contact. And I'm just going to put phone right here, because when we go back and look inside of command, I kind of want you guys to see what kind of tags will be applied here. So Morgan Heitzma phone, you can enter a phone number. I did that a little quick. So we click add phone number, and then right here you have this drop down. In this drop down, you go ahead and click this arrow, and you have an option to choose between what type of phone number: mobile, work, or other. You go ahead and punch in your phone number. And then email address. So again, oops. So again, we'll do the same thing for email right here. We'll just click this blue plus button. We'll click this drop down. I'll type work this time. Hit done. And here we're going to type in agent services email. Perfect. And then address. So again, the more information you have on your clients, the better off you're going to be. But I'm just going to leave this blank for now just to kind of save time. You can also add your tags here too. So if I wanted to add Christmas, I can do that. Add a Christmas tag. And then I can hit save at the top right here. I can also upload a photo, but I think that'll be fine for right now. I'll hit save. And it should add me inside of my database right here. So I'm going to go ahead and search for myself. And I may have some other Morgans in here just to be... Okay. So what might have happened right here is right when I added this contact, I may not have given this mobile app time to refresh or reload. So I'm just going to back out right here. I'm going to click on this home button. I'm going to go up to the top here, and as you see, it still says sample test. So I'm going to flick down and refresh this page right here, and it should pop up my name afterwards. Try again. Well, as you guys can see, we'll give this a moment to load right here. But as you see, I've done this a couple times here. And what it should do is it should populate your the last most recent added or edited contact up top here. I think it's the last 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right here. So you have 10. You have 10 of your most recent contacts that you can just reach out to up top here. And it's pretty nifty because if you add their phone number and email, and what you can do is you can actually call them, message them, or email them directly from this mobile app right here. So if I wanted to send a text message to ASD up top here, I can go ahead and click on message. And then right here, I can go ahead and open up my messages and send a message. If I want to do that with phone number, I can click on the phone right here, and I can go ahead and send this phone number. I can go ahead and give this a call right here. So that's how this would be used here in your adding contacts on the go. If you guys have questions, let me know down below in the comments section. I'm here to help. As we navigate further, I'm going to click back on this command button right here. And I'm going to show you guys a few other cool options right here. Again, you have insights up top here. I wouldn't focus too much on that. I'll save that for last if we have some time here. But again, why not? I'll just go ahead and you click on it. You can add an area that you enjoy. We zoom in here. It should pick up some location. So if I enjoy Safeway right here, I can type in the place, the category, and I can type in just a review. So it's just a reviewing system. As you can see, I did one right here for the downtown library. I'll go ahead and give this a click right here. And as you see, it just zoomed in. Tons of books to choose from. Library card, very reasonable cost. So just a way to brand yourself to the outside kind of world. Next, we have maps right here, and I think this map section inside of Kelly is very useful. So jumping in here, we'll go ahead and give this a click. It'll already centralize where it's picking up on my phone, and what I can do right here, before I get too heavy into searching, what I kind of want us to focus on is this top right-hand button right here, this red listing sign. You guys see that? So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go ahead and give this red listing sign a click right here, because what it does is it actually opens up a whole different section for you guys to search between. So here you have agents that you can search for, contacts, insights, listings, and neighborhood snaps. So so again, if you're looking for agents, for example, you go ahead and click on agents and then search, and you should be able to find some agents. There is a small little quirk with that, and I'll tell you here in a minute. But let's go ahead and keep on listings for a minute here. Just go ahead and click listings again. And then I'm going to click on search this area right here at the top. So when we click search this area on listings, automatically you see all these listings that populate right here. If I were to zoom in, I should be able to see these listings a little bit easier. So let's zoom in right here. I have a number of different listings to view. I'll just go ahead and click on this one right here. As you see, it gives you a card. It pops up a card right here that gives you the price, whether it's active or pending, the address, as well as your bedroom, bathroom, and square footage. So if we go ahead and click on this card right here, it'll actually open us up into a new page solely about this listing. Let's see if I can do that again here. Okay, let's try a different one here. There we go. I knew I was probably pushing it way too quick. Okay, so here's a listing. I'm not quite sure which one this one picked up because I know I clicked on both of those listings. But here you have this listing page that populates right here. And in this listing page, depending on if there's images added to the MLS, you should be able to scroll between the images up top here. Down below, let's see. Let me back out. Let me see if I can find a different one. There we go. Down below, you have your bedroom, bathroom, and square footage right here. Bedroom, bathroom, square footage, as well as the listing agent. So it even shows agents that are not part of KW. So again, this is all the listings that are out there for you. As we scroll down here, we have the MLS number and the listed date, as well as the status and a description down below. So here's that description. And you have a few other drop downs as well. Interior, exterior features. So here's your interior features. Here's your exterior features. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see that a little easier. And then you have your neighborhoods and schools. So this is pretty cool. This actually shows you what area, what schools are in the area, as well as maybe some neighborhood statistics like dog-friendly area, active and exercise, things like that. You have additional details right here, but you also have comparables. And it looks like the images just are having a hard time populating today. That's perfectly fine. But down below here, what's really cool is you actually have a list of a number of different comparables. So if you like this property, but you're not quite sold and you want to see other properties that are very similar, you should have that option down here below for you. I'm going to back out a few times. And I'm going to get back to this this page right here. We have a filters button up top. So if I'm looking for a more specific price range or bedroom, bathroom, I could do that right here. So I can narrow my price range down a little bit more. My listing price. Let's just go active. And I think that's good for now. I just hit apply. And here you'll really be able to shrink down your goals and into what you're actually looking for. And look how many less homes there are now. Okay, so I'm going to focus our attention back up to this red listing sign right here. We'll go ahead and give this a click. And now we're going to I'm going to back out here for a second. All right, so we'll get back over here. We're going to click on our red listing sign up at the top, and we're actually going to click on agents right here. The very top. And as you see, it changed from a listing sign to an agent right up top here. Now, as you see right here, chances are it may not populate, or if I hit search this area, it may only populate your market center. And it may only populate probably the most recent agent that was added to that market center. So how we negate this right here is the map style just doesn't quite work too well when it comes to searching for the agents. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click on these 3 arrows on the right hand side of our map. Go ahead and give that a click. And now it opens up all of the different agents in this area here for you. So now you can go ahead and reach out to any one of these agents here. You can also search by zip code or city. I'll keep it where it's at for now. And then you can also filter too. So say I'm actually looking to send a referral out to an agent. I can hit filters right here. And I'm looking for an agent who's closed at least 8 homes, 5 on the listing side, and 3 on the buy side. And I can hit apply right here. And what that will do is that will filter out all of the agents that fit that criteria. And what I can do is I can go ahead and if I'm looking for a specific agent, right along that agent's name right there, you have 2 buttons, 2 options. So for Derek Roser over here, I can go ahead and I can add him as a friend, or I can send him a referral. So add as a friend is going to be the +1 that we're all used to from our social media. And then one that kind of looks like a file going out, that one's going to be sending a referral out. So I'm going to add Derek Roser as my friend here. And then I can also go ahead and click on the referral button too. And if I wanted to, I could send Derek a referral. So here's my criteria: the referral fee, the accepted deadline, the buyer seller information, and at the top here you have your send button. So here's how you would send a referral out via your Kelly app. And I think that's pretty much about it for the most part when it comes to we can click on snaps right here, hit search, and your snaps are pretty cool too. See if it'll populate. There we go. So you can't get too large out. You kind of have to zoom in because, again, these are neighborhood-specific stats. So we kind of want to shrink down and really look for a specific neighborhood right here. So if I were to click on, and I can scroll out over here. They're not loaded yet, but they should be. I'll go ahead and hit search this area again. There we go. And as we scroll down, if I were to go ahead and click on one of these spots right here, again, it should populate a little tag here to tell me what is this neighborhood called inside of the command system. So right here it's called Bond Park. If I were to go ahead and again click on that tab right there, click on Bond Park, it'll open up that statistical information. Much like those listings, those individual listings that we checked out, only this is going to be for that neighborhood specific area. So again, you have your total active, pending, days on market, and so on. And again, you guys had a little bit of this in the home page too, but this is how you really kind of get to that that area inside of your Kelly. So next, what we have here, I just backed out of the map. Next, we're going to go over to referrals here. It's going to be right down below. Go ahead and give this a click here. And again, super easy. If you need to send a referral out, I can go ahead and click explore my network. And so this will be my network, my specific network right here. And again, if I want to click on Aaron right here, I have Aaron's contact information. If I wanted to send a referral out, let's use Aaron again. If I want to send a referral out to Aaron. Oh yeah, sorry guys. They even have a leaderboard here too, which is actually pretty cool. So it's just a fun little way to kind of know who's up in their points. So pretty nifty little thing. I forgot about that. But again, if you wanted to send a referral to Aaron right here, just go ahead and click on these 3 dots. It'll open up an additional section right next to the phone call, text message, and email, where I can follow Aaron. I can view Aaron's last posts. I can add his contact to my command database, and I can send him a referral. It's going to be right here. Send referral. So this is how you'd be sending that referral out. And again, it's very similar to that other page that I showed you before inside the map view. If you're looking to grow your network and find other individuals, you have this other button off to the left here. We'll go ahead and give this a click. And again, guess what? It takes you back to that map right here. And I just showed you guys how to do that. You go ahead and hit your filters. Hit apply. Hit search this area. And they should be there for you. And that's how you'll be sending referrals out. Now, next you have your task manager up here. And your task manager, again, this is going to be your KW command system is going to be able to send you tasks to your cell phone. So when you wake up or if you're on the go and you check your phone and you see you have a task from Kelly, chances are that's going to be a task that's generated from your, let's cancel this out, from your tasks here inside of your command system. Okay, so so these actually talk to your Kelly. So let's go ahead and click on Task Manager right here. As you see right here, I did have a task that came through, email client. This was just a sample task. And again, as you see right here, with that task that I entered, we saw that it was a holiday task. Says ask which Pi client likes. So I already get that little bit of information that I already know what I need to do with this client email right here. So pretty nifty. I can hit this plus button at the top right here, and I can add my own tasks. Sample tasks. Let's have the due dates tomorrow. And you can toggle between all day or a specific time. Let's do a specific time at 8 a.m. I'll hit done. I'm gonna write you got a sample text. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm gonna get a task reminder from Kelly, reminding me to know that I got a sample text. Hyperlink is fine. I don't need a link that takes me anywhere, but if I really wanted to, I could go kwtechhelp.com and then I can hit save right here. So now I have it was probably that HTTPS. There you go. Yep. So make sure when you're entering a hyperlink, it gives you that full URL code. Okay, HTTP. And then I'll hit save right here. And that should save that task for you. So now I'm going to get a sample task reminder in 17 hours that I got a sample text. And that's going to take me to kwtechhelp.com. Guys, I don't think my website's mobile optimized, but here it is. So you guys are able to send hyperlink texts and tasks and all that stuff from your mobile phone. So if you're stuck at a doctor's appointment and you're in the office, or if you're just stuck somewhere and you just need to crank out a little bit of task reminders, you guys can do this on your Kelly app right here. Down below, one last button here is going to be your time frame. So if I go ahead and give this a click right here, you can choose between tasks that are coming up, tasks that have expired, and I believe that's like 30, 60, 90 days. Let's go ahead and give this a check here. Okay, so they have yesterday, today, tomorrow, in the coming week, or custom time right here. And from custom time, I can go from Sunday to Sunday. And I can hit apply. Sorry, from Sunday to Saturday. And then this will show me all the tasks that I have within this 1 week right here. As you can see, it's that sample task I just added. Now I'm going to back out, and that's pretty much it on the command side. So let's go ahead and explore down below here, and let's go over to the connect next. Now on this Connect side right here, full disclosure, you guys, Connect's being worked on inside of your KW Command platform as we speak. I'm unsure if they're gonna house a spot inside here for Connect, or if they're just gonna move it over to KW Command. So we're just gonna have to wait a moment for this page right here to kind of see what's going on. Our consumer app also left to move over to our Command platform as well, and I'll show you that here in a second. However, on our Connect page right here, you have your Connect feed. I can go ahead and give this a click. And think of your Connect as kind of like your Facebook for realtors. Whatever groups that you're a part of, as you see, I can see all my groups right here. If I wanted to, I can go ahead and give them a click. Let's see here. Click on Northwest. And as you see, I can actually read all these text messages. I can view the full post. I can reply and like and send pictures and videos and links and things like that. So here's your whole group right here, and it does look like they're actually building this out. So it may be pretty decent here in the future. But there's going to be a couple other things that may still be coming soon, like your chat functionality still may be coming soon. Okay. As far as your QR code, last I checked, I think they only opened this up for Family Reunion and Mega Camp. So if your QR code is not working here inside of Command, it may be expected. Okay. And you got your referral network. We talked about the referral network over here on referrals. It's the same exact thing, only referrals on Command has Grow My Network, and that's what referral network is over here. So next we have our consumer button right here. And as you see right here, it says coming soon. I'm unsure if you're going to be able to view and check and like other bits of info when it comes to your clients and them utilizing the consumer app. But as of right now, this is still yet to be utilized. We have another section inside of our KW Command system that we can build out our mobile app a little bit easier. And last but not least, we have our More button right down here. So we'll go ahead and give this a click. And in our More button, you have your personal profile right here. So if I go ahead and give this a button click right here, you'll see that it has my phone number, email, and I do need to update this. But I do have this leaderboard as well, and then a little about section. So here you can kind of have a little contact card inside of your Kelly app. You have your settings right here too. Again, this is a coming soon. Listen for Hey Kelly. It's kind of like that Google Assistant, but again, that's yet to be utilized. You have your notifications, and again, that's going to be in the top right-hand corner in your notifications icon bell. It's going to be right here for you as well. So here you'll be able to see all the different pieces of info that I have stored. And yes, this does communicate back and forth with your Command database. So as you see right here, I just exported my contacts a day ago, yesterday, and it shows me on my Kelly app. So I can click on this, and it'll just tell me a little bit of information. So pretty cool. I can view on my overdue task right here. And again, it'll give me information as well. 0 tasks due, 1 overdue. And if I want to check on my overdue tasks, I can go ahead and click on the link again. We'll go ahead and sign in. And here's all my tasks. So now I can actually really see those tasks a little bit easier. And again, if I turn my phone over sideways, it's a little bit easier to read. So again, if you're looking for that mobile view, you may be able to get away with that by rotating your phone. I'm not sure if mine will show right there. And that's about the extent, I believe, of the Kelly app right here. So let me know in the comments down below, you guys, what's your favorite part of the Kelly app? Are you using the Kelly app? Has the Kelly app brought a little bit more ease to your, you being out on the field? let me know. Now, I think we're going to shift gears here, and we're going to navigate over towards the KW app right here. So I'm going to get out of here, and we're going to move over towards the consumer side. So this is more for your clients right here. And right when we jump in, you're going to know automatically, oh, yep, that's going to be for the clients. I'll give this a click right here. And automatically it just opens up to a map right here. And I can zoom out a little bit. If it does not open up to a map, what initially happens is you actually first get sent a sign-in page. And if your clients sign up, what it will do is it'll actually take that information and it will give them a it'll take their information and it'll put it into your database as a lead. So you want your agents to sign up for your mobile app. They'll also be able to sign in on your website as well with that same login and still retain that information. So here they're going to be able to have their very own mobile app and website that they can go to, all branded with your information, with their favorited homes. So it all starts here on the mobile app, right? So go ahead and send your clients your link. Again, they'll sign up. You as the client will not have to sign up. If you do, it'll just put yourself as a lead inside of your own database. Now, however, I want to pause for a moment because I think that's also a great learning technique as well. Sign up and view what that looks like from the client's point of view. I just wanted to stress the difference that you will need to sign into Kelly. You don't necessarily, it's optional to sign into your KW app. So when we get signed in right here, you're greeted with this map that you can zoom in, zoom out. You can view these different properties right here. Down below, you also have a similar navigational style, much like Kelly. You have your search, you have a feed, you have a guide, you have saved, and you have more. So going through here, we're actually in the search button right here. You're able to search automatically. I think it draws from your location, and then you can zoom out or zoom in depending on what you're looking for. A really cool function that your KW app has is this button right here on the top right hand side. It's called draw right here. So you have this draw function, and if I wanted to look for a specific area with properties, and I just wanted to be a little bit more, it'll show me all the properties in that one specific area that I'm interested in. So I really think that draw functionality is pretty unique, especially if you're looking for, what's another great example, especially if you're looking for something similar to this, as opposed to a neighborhood, right? So now you'll actually be able to see any properties that are on Coburg. There's one. So so again, something unique to kind of tell to your clients that they can actually draw their own locations. If you are not a fan of the list view, it's a little clunky as you see me. I keep zooming in and zooming out because I'm not quite sure where I want to navigate to. What we can do is on the top left-hand corner, we can click on list right here. Click list, and here you'll actually be able to see the list view of properties. Give this a moment. All right, let's go ahead and let's back out here real quick. And let's try this again. So I'm going to click on my list view on the top left-hand corner. Then click on list. And there we go. And so once we get this list view right here, you'll see that you have a number of different properties that you can actually just view in a normal context. So another great thing that I love about this application is, again, think of this as that note card in your map in Kelly. You click it one more time, you get a full page of this listing. So you get to view all these different properties, all these different pictures.
You get to see what's happening with the home price value. You get to see your bedroom, bathroom square footage, definitions, and then again those comparables down below. Again, very similar to those listings that I showed you in Kelly right here. You have homes for sale in the area, 3. Average days on market, 191. Average home price. So it gives you all of these statistical information on that specific neighborhood. It's very walkable. And then here again, they give your clients that information on the schools as well as the churches and other locations as well. So as we scroll down here, here's your nearby homes. Here's your comparables right here, and so on. So everybody who signs up, they're actually going to get branded with your contact information. So that's why it's important that your clients sign up for your mobile application. That's also why it's important for you to go through the marketing profile Kelly Guide as well as the consumer app Kelly Guide. If you just send this app to your clients and you're not branded and you're not set up, or they don't sign up, you won't have your statistical information right here for them. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Let's back out right here. I'm going to back out one more time. Oops. And I'm going to focus down below here. You have a couple other options right here. One's going to be your feed, which I believe they're still kind of working on this. So one's going to be your feed right here, where you're going to be able to chat back and forth between your agent and your client. And I think that may come in the form of that update when it comes to that Kelly consumer button right here. I think that may be where that comes into play. So next you have your guide down here below, and this is very, very important, you guys. If I go ahead and click on my guide right here, this is actually a step-by-step. Think of it like an Amazon tracker or Domino's tracker, where you're actually going to be able to see where you're at step-by-step in the process. So this is from the client's point of view, you guys. And I'm just going to say, as someone who's looking to purchase a property in the next couple years, this is very useful. Actually, guys, I'm purchasing it next year, and I have to say that I'm probably going to be using this application just because I like to know what's coming down the pipeline. You're actually going to be able to, as a client, be able to edit all these different sections right here. So you have a buying section up top for the buyers, and for the sellers, you have a selling section up here too. So both of these are very similar in their timelines, but they have different steps, right? So as you see, those steps will reflect in each side right here. Now, if you guys have not gotten a chance to really create this guide right here inside of your consumer app, let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at what that kind of looks like, and let me show you how to kind of access that. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and jump back over here. I'm going to hide a couple things. There we go. And if you guys make your way to kwtechhelp.com and click on this resources button right here, all the way down at the bottom, you should have 4 buttons right here. The 2 most important buttons that you need to configure to set up are going to be first, number 1, your marketing profile right here. This is what's going to have your headshot, your phone number, your email, all of that stuff branded to everywhere that you're going to be using it. Second's going to be your consumer app right here. And this is how you're going to be going about setting up that guide and making sure that those step-by-step instructions are tailored to how you run your business. So these are 2 very important Kelly guides right here. Start off with the marketing profile first. If you've already completed that, move your way over to the consumer app Kelly guide. And as you guys see right here, throughout these tech trainings, we've already covered every single one of these Kelly guides in here. Last week, it was goal setting. Before that, it was your agent site. We had marketing profile on 3 simple steps. And now we made our way to the consumer app right here, okay? So again, very, very important Kelly guides right here. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. Bear with me just a moment here. And I'm actually going to sign in with a good friend of mine's contact information or email command login. Thank you, John Robert, for letting me borrow your login today. I greatly appreciate it. Anybody who's looking to send referrals to Eugene, Oregon, John Robert's your guy. Moving over here, I'm inside John Roberts' command just because since I'm not a licensed agent myself, they don't give me a KW app, and I really wanted to go through the full experience on what that looks like for you guys. So when you're signed in right here, go ahead and click on this red KW square in the upper left-hand corner, and we're going to make our way down to consumer right here. Go ahead and give this a click. And inside consumer, yes, this is where you do build your websites out, but it's also where you build your agent site out as well. So let me take you to your Kelly Guide first. If you do not choose to use this button, this is how you will navigate to your Kelly Guide. So click on consumer, and then we'll make our way to site and app settings. Right below, you'll have learn more with Kelly Guides right here. Go ahead and give this a click, and you have two options. If you want to set up your agent website, you have a Kelly Guide for that right here. If you want to set up your consumer app, you'll be able to click that right here. So I'm going to set up the consumer app and click OK and then leave. And here's what brings you to your Kelly Guide, your consumer app Kelly Guide. So again, it's going to take you through step-by-step instructions on what you're going to be doing for your clients. So first is going to be education, okay? Second's going to be your consumer settings. Third's going to be your guide builder. Fourth's going to be smart plans. Five's going to be next. So chances are, I mean, really, I only really need to make it to my guide builder because that's the most important part. Oh, I didn't know this, you guys. You can click on these and skip this part, I guess. So pretty nifty. So, but we're going to start off first and foremost here, and we're going to scroll down here. And this is just the education part right here. This is just trying to keep you up to date on what's going on, right? Create a premium app, manage client relationships, and share your app with the client. So just giving you info. You can also learn more on your Connect Live right here. Go ahead and hit next. This is where you find your download your app button. So this is your link right here. So if I send this link to anyone in my contact list, this is what they're going to get right here. They're going to get a page with your branded information. It'll ask you to download either from Apple or Google. Boom, we'll go ahead and give this a click. And well, if I was on my phone, then it would have popped me open to the Google store. So, and here's your app code right here too. So for those of you who do not know, your app code is the same as the ending digits of your URL, okay? So your app URL and your app code are pretty much the same thing. So we'll go ahead and hit next right here. I'm just gonna write home right here. I'm not quite sure. John Robert, I'll go back in and I'll edit this out for you, okay? But you need a hero text right here. You know, just this is what a hero text would normally be like. You know, buy or sell home, John Roberts real estate app. Let's do that. And guys, be a little bit better than that. Be more creative, you know, like your home buying experience at an ease, or you know, something like that, right? Next, what we're going to want to do is you have the option, if you have any listings currently right now that you want to feature. I believe you can feature up to 12 listings. Yep, 12 listings right up here on your homepage. So again, pretty cool. You'll be able to feature that. I'm just going to hit save and continue. It won't let me enter a title. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right, so I can have a title or select a listing right here. And again, apologies, John Robert. We'll be sure to go back and swap this ASAP. But we'll hit save and continue. And your guide builder is the real most important part right here. Your consumer settings, again, very important. When I go back over here, gosh. In between your guide builder, it looks like that they're trying to get you, looks like they're trying to get you to just set up your featured listings on your website too. So I don't want you guys to get confused because they kind of gave you a little hidden step right here. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. That's why it keeps trying to get me to go back to the website. But we really want to make it to this guide builder because once we get to this guide builder, it'll give us step-by-step instructions right here. So first we'll hit setup, and here's our guide builder template. You have two, one for the buyer's side, one for the listing side or the seller side. So we'll hit buyer's guide right here first, and then we'll configure this first. So here's your timeline, and let me see if I can pop up. So you got an introduction right here first. Congratulations, we're excited being a part of your journey. Once I hit that, here's where you'll start to see all these different sections start to populate. I'm not sure where I can pull this over. There we go. I'll just squish it over here. Now here's my mobile app right here, and here is my here's my way to configure it inside of Command. So first we'll start off with start your search. And as you guys see, start your search is very similar to this one right here. Now it looks like my agent, the one that I'm using for here, has reconfigured theirs to have different information, but as well as a different this one as well as a different image. So you guys are going to be able to reflect anything that you change inside of your command settings right here. You're going to be able to reflect on your phone. So let's start working on this here. So start your search, that's perfectly fine. Now this is where you start to get creative and explaining what's going to happen during the where are we at? During the buying process right here, okay? So first it goes, start your search. So please send me some list of available properties that you're interested in. And then you can have an image right here. So if I don't like this stock image, I can delete this right here. I can click to browse. I'll just put a logo in right here. And all of a sudden you'll start to populate different images based off of, and you can use real, at the end, like close. You can have your client a closed, just closed or just sold image, to make it really personable. So again, really customize these out to the way that you guys want them to reflect. Now, I'm not going to go through and I'm not going to edit every single one of these, but I do want to give you guys, some good context into what some of these are talking about and what they're saying. So when you guys leave here today, you guys should have a good view of, oh, I would like to kind of change that little bit of information or this or that, okay? So let's, on the buyer's guide first, your timeline guide. Congratulations, we're excited to be a part of your journey towards finding a new home. Use this timeline to help you stay on top of everything, and of course, we will provide insights and assistance as you go. So they already know. Statistics have proven that clients don't want on-demand 24-hour real estate agents. They want on-demand 24-hour information, and this is how we give it to them. So really spend some time on building this out to be the best one that, the best guide that you can make. Title 1, start your search. The first step in home buying, the first step in buying a new home is for us to identify neighborhoods you want to live in. Save your favorite homes and add a collection. So now it's going to start to tell them to use your mobile app to add and favorite homes that they like. Next, step 2. What can I afford? So quickly get an idea of your home budget using our calculator. And this should be that calculator. Let me pop this back up again. And when I give this a click, you should have this full calculator right here for you. So here's your home buying calculator. Credit score, down payment, and so on. So I already know right here, your client already has the power to know what they can afford. And then going next is getting pre-approved. So next, when we go get pre-approved, you give this a click right here, and it's Keller Mortgage. You can click get pre-approved, and now they're starting to get pre-approved. So look how easy that is for your client to transition through the process of buying or selling. Step 3, tour homes. Give this a click right here. And again, this is Ben doing a great job of really creating his own. How many homes should I visit? What should I look for when visiting homes? So these should be some great pieces of context that you can add to your home buying guide. Make an offer. This one's next. And again, what should I include with my offer? What are the most common contingencies? What happens if I face multiple offers, and so on. So this guide builder, you guys, is so important to really connect you and your clients. If you get that guide builder and your agent website built up, your clients are going to be able to search on their mobile phones. They're going to be able to search from your website. So they're going to be able to search from anywhere while still staying on your product. So really keep that in mind, you guys. I think that might be about it for me today. That was a pretty quick class. Again, you guys, keep in mind that we have next week's going to be our last Tech Talks of this year as well. So this Friday is going to be the last study hall. Next Tuesday is going to be the last Tech Talks for this year. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you guys are looking to really get the most out of your eEdge sunsetting, please make it back next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll be here to help you out. Be active in the chats if things are going wrong, and we'll work on it together. Okay, I'll spend as much time as you guys need for me next Tuesday, going through all of that, so you guys know that that there's nothing to worry about. Again, don't stress. When you hear something is sunsetting, I know that kind of sparks a little freak out, but in all honesty, we did a big majority of moving towards command within this last couple years that I strongly feel that only a small percentage might need to have a big sit down and overhaul. Okay, so reach out to me if you need me. Always here for you guys. Looking forward to seeing you next Tech Talks, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I always like to end my classes here with a big happy birthday. So we got a couple birthdays here today. Joe from KW, Eugene, Springfield, very big happy birthday. Ruben from Southern Oregon, happy birthday. Chris from KWRP, Realty Professionals, a very big happy birthday. And Peggy, very, very big happy birthday to you as well. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys out. Let's end it on a happy birthday song for these guys. All right, see you later, you guys.
Since you were born, and we're so glad you came into our time. So close your eyes, make a wish, blow out the candles, everyone.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, happy, 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 happy birthday. Happy, 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 happy birthday.
Another one.
Happy, 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 happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?